So, belief is the actual core fucking thing which is responsible right now for your every single problem in your life or everything happening to you right now is the accountability of belief. What you believe is what you actually perceive. So basically, you tried to watch this video because you wanted to see like if it makes sense, if it even make add value to your life, right? And you believe that yeah, this person is legit and gonna make me believe and gonna make change stuff and help my agency basically. And that's what actually you believed and you clicked on this video. And I will say 100% you are correct, man. You're gonna get a lot of value. Just be till the end, remain till the end. But what I'm trying to say here is basically what you believe is actually what the results you get, what action you put, every single thing happens on your belief. If you are working in job or going to school right now, is basically because of your belief. If you are at 5k and you want to go 50k, but you believe that 5k is enough, then you have your belief in a negative way basically. So beliefs, we have to fucking break these beliefs right now, right? So basically, to break beliefs, what you gotta do is just to change your perception. And let's suppose I am gonna tell like many guys of me, like even if you are watching, I'm gonna tell like you're gonna make 40 grand next month. You're gonna doubt yourself. I know you doubted yourself. But what we gonna do? Like when I was starting out, like I had $0 in my bank account. I haven't made any money in online space before. I just had revenue goal of 100k because the environment I was in, like I made some money in I think e-com space and stuff like that. And then I just went to a trip to Dubai and I seen the environment there. It was really cooked, man. So basically, it just changed my perception. And when you see like $100 million building on a building or on a penthouse and stuff, you gonna take action, right? So basically, what you believe is what you put action on. If you wanna become a Ronaldo, you have to train like that. And if you wanna become like an side guy or a walkie footballer, then you gotta just train twice a week or like once a week. That's it. So basically, beliefs are actual core thing. You got this clear, and you are seeing the statistics here, right? And I'm gonna cut this off so I can actually see like the OBS thing is actually working or not. So the statistics you are seeing right now is basically the percentage of the businesses who are constantly failing at their first years. It's like survive their past months, and these guys are actual retards who don't believe it's gonna work. You have to believe, like I did a clear path for you. You have to believe and then you have to take action. Like let's suppose you took an belief of making 40 grand agency. Okay, you now gonna do action and that will require input and you have to put volume. We'll go much deeper into it afterwards, but yeah, first you need to go in action. There is a lot of things you need to consider here, like environment and food and every single thing. We're gonna talk like in deeper sense here and here. So basically be with me and we will get to cover. So basically, once you believe, you have to take action, then you're gonna get results. Let's suppose you got a belief and you have to put cold calls. Like if you're doing cold calls, any single thing for your outreach method, you have to put in action. Then you're gonna get results. And on the results, most like when I first started out, I just cold calling like a jabber or a dumbass. So you have to start taking feedback in the sense of ABR, tracking your close rate, tracking your appointment booking rate on your cold calls. And I'm saying, when I'm saying feedback, not like the I have a guy like who just called four people and quit his agency. So that's not how you have to work. You need more volume to actually get the feedback on. I'm not saying do four calls and get okay 50% booking rate. That's not how it gonna work. You need volume. And when I'm saying volume, not 100 cold calls, it's fucking 600 700 cold calls. And I'm not saying do it yourself. You can outsource it and maybe you can get a partner or something. You have to do it for agency. That's what I'm telling you. And once you have to do like feedback, you need data. That's what I was talking about right now. And then you need like more volume and get more data and more feedback and vice versa basically. And when I tell inputs, you need inputs can be like cold calls, cold DMing, every single thing that pushes needle forward with the agency. And when I say volume, it depends on regression to the mean. This is an ideology which I want you to express. Like I know many of you guys get discouraged and think this is not going to work, or months are going slow bad, and these gurus have brainwashed your mind and these social media. So you need to understand regression to the mean. So basically, when we person say like tails and heads tails is 50-50. That's not how it's gonna work. Like you can get, I'm not saying not, you can get like head tails in 50-50 order, like head tails tails tails, but you can also get head tails head tails head tails. That's how personally I've been through. Let me tell you a story. I did like my seven, I didn't book my first appointment till like 2 weeks of constant cold calling, and I booked my seven for like first seven meetings, and they all were no shows. I just quit at that moment, and you wouldn't say seeing me like at this video today. So basically what I did after that, I closed like four people in the line. So that was seven appointments in the line, no shows, and four in the line closes. So that's, you have to understand, like if you are doing 600 cold calls, do more, more, then you're gonna get appointments. Let's suppose you cold call, you set a target of 500 cold calls today, and you just cold call like 450 people, and who knows, like you can book 50 other people on the forward line. I know it delusion, it might sound it like that, but my point was basically nothing is fixed right now. Like universe is a very weird thing, and we gotta understand this ideology. It can become constant or anything like that. So when I say input, it contains food, music, outreach. Input is basically what you are putting on the table. Let's suppose it's on your business or it's in your body. Invest in yourself, mind, every single thing. Like let's suppose you listen to bad music that ruins your mood. You're inputting that in your mind. Let's suppose food, it ruining your body. Many people say like personal life doesn't matter in business. Basically you are running a business, and let's suppose you eat shit food, junk food, and it basically drains your energy. How you gonna do cold calls? It basically linked, your body is linked to every single thing you achieve on this earth basically. So you gotta change your environment. And I know beginner guys doesn't have money, brokey, to go Airbnbs and go Dubai and stuff like that, but you gotta change your friends then. Like I left all broke dudes like I think 6 months ago. Not brokey in the sense of like mindset I'm talking about. Like those guys have no ambition, nothing, and just negative people. So you have to make like positive friends, even not like the people who are running agency. So yeah, guys, gotta cut off a little bit, but no worries, man. Like you got the point. Like the food, music, like even when I like eat junk food, this drains me. Like this shit drains me, right? A lot. So these things matter, and if you don't wanna come in this category, like retarded category, what percentage of online businesses fail, and you don't want to come in this, then you gotta like make believe, action, take action, results, feedback on that data, and then volume, increase volume, input again, feedback, and vice versa, regression to the mean. Once you understand regression to the mean and understand like volume is, every time volume gonna win, no matter like what the situation is. And food, music, outreach, environment, inputs, make sure like what you are inputting yourself, like see every single thing, and you gotta get it done. You're gonna win in the end, it's written. And also guys, like just be surrounded with winners. And if you don't have like the friend group of the like-minded people, you can join Richest Mentor, completely free community, mind community. And when I say like inputs, you gotta invest in mentorships. Like inputs is basically investing yourself or in your mind basically by reading a book or something. But get and mentor, like our life is not as like unlimited. Like our time is our lifeblood, and we gotta spend it carefully, and don't let this paper get your things, like get your time done. So just get a mentor. So once you get that, you will get years of experience from that guy, and you're gonna get it done basically. And you can become like, so you can scale like crazy if you get a mentor, like real agency owners, not that courses, coaches and all that stuff. Like even, yeah, I'm pitching my mentorship, like my community as well, are in private, if you're gonna check out. But I'm just saying like go legit, like get an agency owner basically, not like the guys who sell courses and stuff, coach and stuff like that. So basically get it and join Research Mentor free. And you gotta see and Calendly link as well for RM private group. If you wanna book the call, you can book in for that. And yeah, man, like big things coming for us. And comment if you have any questions, if you have any general questions, hit me up at Insta, I'll get it done. And yeah, once you get this all things, and send me your wins, guys, send me your wins, like, and say Hitansh, I've watched your video and got this done. I'm gonna provide you some free sauce, like literal big sauce. So yeah, that's it, and see you at the next one, guys. Peace and win.